Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure Season 1, Episode 3, Fitzherbert P.I., and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. So, I guess Eugene's gonna have to solve some kind of a mystery, perhaps use his criminal knowledge in the process. Oh, that's... I think both. I think you're working everything, to be honest with you. Ah. I mean, you wear one thing every day, so at least you have that figured out. He's doing the... Well, have somebody paint a copy then. I mean, it'd be one thing... Frankly, her defining thing as far as a portrait's gonna be is always gonna be the hair. Ooh, maybe the PI thing's gonna be more of a long-term deal for him. Lack of shoes? Acrobatics. Nearly? Okay. Say what, you being a PI, though, could put you at odds with some people you'd currently consider friends. See, that's a level of incompetence that I don't like them just giving a character. Like, even the worst bakers that don't actually think like that. And it's fun for like a little joke, but this is gonna make him look like he's never been capable of doing anything. Are you shoemaking? Okay. Getting the boot. You kind of... Two of those three were completely self-brought failures. 3 out of 3 if we count your past life being a totally legitimate excuse to not want to hire you. I feel like, I tell you what though, it feels a little bogus for you to take down thieves like this. I feel a little bad for any criminals in particular that he takes down though. It's just like that's not a great idea. He's like, I'm not in this, man. I've seen the guards in this kingdom, yeah. Decades. Okay. I mean, you see, like, though, he is faster and stronger than every guard we've been aware of so far, and smarter, obviously, so he should. I mean, maybe they'll make it harder for him just because of who he is. Sweating tears and crying sweat. A big part of this is just being able to follow orders and yeah, okay, so that's oh, you can't get through this by charming him. Oh, that's yeah, you're also cheated it by just jumping on those guys. See, okay, I appreciate this. It's not the ability, it's the arrogance that would I thought they were gonna do the same thing with the baking, is just suddenly the guards are actually competent and capable. And he's just comically not so. Right. Don't shoot the king. No. Oh. She's oh. More like makes you look like a hoarder than anything. Her portrait looks terrible. Good to know that this show sides with the the nature over nurture side of the argument. No, I don't think she would. I don't think she likes things being unfair for people. You just gotta push through. No, he's got some scheme. Okay. Couldn't you just decide not to accept him regardless of the results? He adopted a new headspace for it. Okay, that's probably cheating. But okay. Okay, okay. He's not gonna do it? Oh dear. Even if he doesn't make it now, the smugness. Does he? I mean, this feels like more of a loss for you no matter what. No, even if he had. I like it. Even he kind of respected that. All right. Is this Flynn? No, okay. I figured he was just given a ridiculous uniform. It's a princess, dipshit. You're gonna get the complete shit jobs, aren't you? Is he not going to be a regular guard by the end of the show? Because it is called PI, not. It is, right? That's not even that bad of a job. That sounds like total normal grunt work for the new guy. No. Is that the prisoner he caught earlier? That feel like there's gonna be more to him a little. He's gonna be Eugene's fault that he escaped. Starting the timer at 14:23 and 3, 2, 1, go. It makes sense, yes. It makes sense, but like, this isn't unreasonable for this to be like your first job. Now, if you're still doing this a year from now, then we got a problem. It gives you something low stakes to prove yourself with. I do think you should have your hair down, though, personally. And this is the failing. You can't concentrate, yeah. uh, my old enemy. All right, all right. Kind of need to see Shorty completely sober at some point. Really? Did he steal one of the old paintings? It was a regular guy, not Giovanni. I don't think it was the same guy who was already locked up. Yeah, okay. Do you have an argument for how? That might prove difficult under any reasonable circumstance. Him having the favor of royalty and all, but fair enough. Yeah, what are you even doing here? Okay, cool. Is this the same guy who was locked up? I don't think he had an opportunity to be both people, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. Oh, I'm doubting it, but I wonder if this could end up being more of a long-term villain, whoever this really is. Safety? But yeah, but you could have done something while saying that, and yeah, thank God the horse was here. Woohoo! Oh yeah. I'll take your word for it. Cool. Cool. He wants you to go back to basic training. EI? Oh! Come on, man. Okay, now you're just lying. You ain't no lawyer. If it's just that doodle, come on. Oh, oh, okay, cool, cool. I thought it was just gonna be the doodle. Okay, so it definitely wasn't the same crook. Lock in. That's the only point I was a little confused on. I was like, wait a second. It made sense to me that it would be both. But that's whatever. I get dumbing him down. I mean, maybe I'm probably being ridiculous, but it was more annoying than anything for Eugene. Like, on a couple points, it's clear he's just being lazy, like leaving the shift duty. But the classic joke of if this is 15 minutes 300 degrees and yada yada yada, that really just fucking annoyed me. And not being able to successfully be a cab driver, like, it makes him an idiot. And I didn't like that. Like, it was annoying enough as to not be funny. But the rest of the episode made up for it. And I did like that direction for his character of realizing he's basically got nothing going for himself right now. Uh, Absent his old extracurricular activities. I did like that a bunch. I also liked how we got a little bit more on on the parallel side with Rapunzel, how she views herself and wants to be viewed. Just in an entirely different way. Cassandra, a little bit furthering the relationship between her and Eugene, but I still expect that type of episode I mentioned last time one day. See you next episode.